Hello, YouTube. Here we have a replication of the over unity transformer that was presented on Tesla Tech 2014. We have the primary winding, one here. We have secondary, one winding, secondary here, and we have winding number 2, secondary here. They are in a bucking coil configuration, and they are connected here, one with the other. This one is winded, this one is secondary is wound that direction, and this one is wound this direction. They're connected here, and I'm running a signal generator through the primary connection here from the signal generator. Resonance is at 72 kilohertz, running 24 volts, and square wave, 24 volts square wave, having 56 volts output. Interesting thing is, when I connected the diode to one of the output leads, I have a diode like this. Let me check here now if I can see it. Oh, it's difficult, but anyway, it's a diode named Uniform Fox 5408. UF5408. It's a high frequency, high voltage diode, which I have placed here in this clip. I have the oscilloscope probe connected to one end of the output. Diode is connected to one end of the output. Second end of the transformer output is connected just to the clip of the oscilloscope probe. So when I'm running 56 volts sinus coming out of the transformer, 56 volts sinus, and I'm measuring DC across the diode, the 56 volts drops down to 44 volts on the output, so I'm getting a little reduced voltage. But I measure 4.16 volts DC one direction across the diode, and when I switch, I changed polarization of my DC voltmeter like this. I measure 7.2 volts minus 7.2 volt DC across this high frequency, high voltage diode. I can increase the negative voltage and also the positive voltage. I can increase it with connecting just a wire to the other end of this diode. I have a 3 feet 1 meter length of wire, just a test wire I have here. When I connect this wire, the voltage increases across this diode. Let me check here first. The positive DC voltage. The positive one moment. Positive voltage is one moment. Six point 68 volts now. The positive voltage. Negative voltage changing other direction. One moment. There. Negative voltage 8.8 volts. So just with connecting a piece of wire on the other end of this diode, the voltage has increased a couple of volts. The negative DC voltage. I'm hooking up another end of increasing the length of this wire with another 3 feet. One moment. Like this. Putting the wire on the floor. Doing another measurement here. Let me check. There. Now the positive is 8.6 almost. Positive DC. And changing direction. Changing direction. There. Now the negative DC voltage is minus 10.24. Okay, still having 44.8 volts on the sinus output from the transformer. So it's a kind of unknown phenomena that you can increase the DC voltage with increasing the length of the wire on the other side of the diode. So this energy must be must trigger the environment something in some way. I think if any suggestions, I will be happy to get some comments on this readings I have here. Thanks for watching, and all the best from Norway.